Let's finally crack those bad habits. Let's talk. So this week I want us to take on some bad habits. Last week we challenged our beliefs. I did enjoy that. It was a great challenge. I got to read some interesting things. Some things weren't always true, someone's personal opinion. But it did give me a chance to really think and consider a couple of things. Some of the articles weren't great. Some of them were things I can think about and will continue to think about and have actually expanded my repertoire of knowledge. For instance, one of them I found out a list of healthier choices at fast food places. I don't think fast food places are healthy. I Googled why are they healthy and really just gave me an article of low calorie options. So if I'm ever stranded and I'm still trying to be health conscious, I now know what things I can get off of the menus at other places and still not feel really overeaten. So I got that. Again, there's other things from that, and I'm hoping I can find another way to share more about my previous challenges, maybe move it to another platform. That way I can make more focus on this week's challenges in these challenge videos. So leave me feedback below. Let me know if you want to see something on a Periscope, something on Facebook, maybe a separate video altogether about my insights from the previous challenge, and we'll see how we can get that done. Now for this week I am going to challenge some of my bad habits. Okay, so what I had to do is, I sat there, I thought, I'm like, okay, how can I think of bad habits? So what I do, I asked my fiance to list off some of my bad habits. And so what I'm gonna do this week, one big one for me is chewing on stuff. I chew. I don't know why, I chew. So I'm gonna challenge that. I chew on my nails, I'll chew on straws, I'll chew on toothpicks, chew on anything that is pretty much nibbleable on. It's not a word, I know. But that's what I do. So I'm going to challenge that. Also, I have a tendency, for those that know me, sometimes I'm very bad in responding or looking at them. I'm good with strangers or people at work or people in a professional setting. Fine. Just those that I know, I need to get better at giving good responses, not just making ooga booga noises and making sure I'm just being engaged. So I've always been doing that. I'm still trying to get better at it. So I'm going to definitely be more conscious this week. My tips in terms of this process, just of how I've kicked some of my other habits, is one, I practice mindfulness. I'll do a video on mindfulness in depth in the future. It's a very wide topic, so I may have to do an entire series on it and break some of those things down. Google it. I'll put some links below for the kind of a definition of that. But it's a chance to be mindful and aware of yourself. So that's the one thing. Just be more mindful and aware of what you're doing, and then try to catch yourself in the moment. So that's the one thing. Two, write it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and write mine down as a reminder. Put it somewhere where you'll see it. So that way, if you have that day where you just kind of struggle and you forget, you can see it, refocus, and realize that you need to really kick that habit. And I'm sure it's not going to happen just in a week. Again, this is a way to start a change and process for yourself to get it kicked out. And the third thing, in terms of suggestions, would be to find something that's an alternative. Find something that's not as intense. So I like to chew a lot of gum, so I need to actually cut down on the amount of gum I chew. That'll definitely be one way, though, I alleviate my chewing. Also, I think I'll try to drink a little more water. And in terms of me speaking, I'll try to find some better responses that I know of ahead of time that I would use in place of me just giving a very generic sound. So I'm gonna try to do some preparation and then also find an alternative that serves me better. And so I would do the same if I were you. So go ahead, declare what that bad habit is. If you're not sure what it is, ask someone. If you have someone special in your life, they may know, because you may drive them nuts, completely bonkers with that habit. So ask them and go ahead and put the habit below. Let us know which habit you are kicking to the curb today and this week. And of course, update us and let us know how it goes. As usual, challenge your friends, challenge some family members, because they may be driving you nuts with those habits. So challenge them, keep helping yourself. And as usual, share. And if you're new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey and this movement, because there's so many great things to come. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.
Change the world. The question they asked me was where everyone's from, where do they plan on going? Do they have a mission that was in another country? And so when other folks raise their hands to say that they have a mission in another place,
aren't relevant or aren't important, because I'm so certain, I am 100% certain there's at least one person that could end up watching this video that could need to hear this today. Now, there's the term of the grass is always greener on the other side. We're all so wrong, so wrong about time. At least most of us. And I know I was. Listen up. So we may not all be wrong about time. I wanted to visit and talk about this concept of time, because we all grow up using that